Whether freezing temperatures, snow, light rain, or a torrential downpour, we still keep going. My name is Hayley, and this channel is about all manner of things from productivity all the way over to tech and software. This video is part of a series that my husband and I are doing for the One Punch Man Challenge. It is the workout that consists of doing 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and 10-kilometer run every day. We are working our way up to that, and we are at the end of the 4th week, which is the 4th increment. So 40 push-ups, 40 sit-ups, 40 squats, and a 4-kilometer run. Through doing this, we've also had 28 days of consistent exercise. And before this, I would work out twice a week with a trainer, and Alex didn't necessarily work out like a set workout time, but we are doing it now, and it's become a routine. It's not necessarily something that we have to think about. We just get up and we get it done. Sure, there are days that we don't necessarily we're not like gung-ho, but we still get it done because it means something to us and it is important for us to complete. Today, we enjoyed a bit extra sleep, and let's see how the morning went.
Good morning. It's day 28, and it's a lot later in the morning than normal that we would start, and I'm okay with that. Both of us were very tired yesterday. I ended up having a nap in the middle of the day, which I don't normally do. I'm not a big nap person, but yesterday I was just exhausted, and in order to get through the rest of the day, I needed to have a bit of a sleep. So I did. But that ended up pushing everything else that I needed to do that day to much later. So last night I was editing and filming the end of yesterday's video very late. Or at least very late for me. Now that I have to go to bed early. After all of that, yesterday my head hit the pillow and I was out cold. My alarm went off and I was like, I'm gonna snooze. And Alex didn't really get up Alex wasn't up at the same time. So I was like, okay, I think we can sleep in today. So I continued to sleep and it was great. I feel so rested. So it is a bit overcast. It might start to rain. So we might be doing our movement, run, whatever in the rain. But it was okay the other day, so it should be okay today. But let's go get that workout done and get on with our day.
Good morning. Captain's Log, day 29. I'm trying something different with the camera. We'll see how that works out. But yeah, day 29, it's the end of the 4th week. So today's the last day of the 40 push-ups. Tomorrow we're ramping up to 50. I'm happy that next week is my vacation week, so I can enjoy the 5 kilometers to the fullest. But yeah, the last day of the week 4 workout, 4-kilometer walk. I'm gonna actually try to run today. I didn't do almost any running yesterday, so the knee is not feeling stressed. So I'm gonna put some pressure on it today. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. I might skip tomorrow for the running part and then rinse and repeat. Anyways, let's get started.
For the push-ups today, I breezed through the first, I believe, 30. Felt great, no problems. I'm trying to think about the range of motion. I'm trying to make sure that my chest is getting closer to the floor, just so I get more of movement across the muscles in my back and my chest. And I think I am making progress with that. I finished up the last 10, moved into the sit-ups, blew through the first 20 sit-ups, but the last 20, as usual, seem to still be grueling. I am trying to think more about keeping my legs up as much as I can. It didn't really work out that well, but I'm trying. After the sit-ups, I went into the squats. I did, I believe, 2 sets of 20. The first 20, totally fine. The second 20, when I get to the end, when I'm like 35 to 40 is when I'm definitely feeling it. So moving up to 50s is gonna be interesting. After I finished mine, Alex went into his push-ups, again, multi-variation, sit-ups. He still hates going through those 2, just like me, and then into the squats. From there, we got geared up and we headed outside. I knew that it was about 6 degrees outside when we went, and it said that there could be light rain. So I didn't really think there would be as much rain as there was, but let's see how that went.
And like that, day 28 is done. Week 4 is complete. We've been doing this for almost a month. It's a lot. But the walk was great. Even though it was raining, it was still fun to take at our own pace. The weekends usually are slower than the weekdays. We have more time, so we can just walk together, talk, shoot some more with a GoPro. So weekends are enjoyable. And then tomorrow's Monday, ramp up, but also we're both on vacation, so I'm assuming every day is going to be more like Sunday, but we'll try to throw in a little bit more of a running. But so far, 4 weeks, we're happy, we're doing great. So another 72 days. I think we can do it. Anyways, see you tomorrow.
We both were soaked by the end. I did record a post-run recap, but it didn't really work out so well. So I will say what I covered in it was that it was a slower pace today. I had no pain. I did do a few jogs, as you did see in the videos, but it was coming down quite heavily in certain spots. So we tried to stay close to home. We didn't do the full 4-kilometer route that we normally do. We did the 2-kilometer route twice. Coming back inside, I was drenched, like head to toe. My jackets are hanging up in the bathroom to dry out. My shoes are propped up so that they'll dry. Fingers crossed they'll dry for tomorrow. But yeah, running in that rain was all the difference than it was earlier in the week when it was like a light rain. I just kind of felt damp. Today I was soaked. My socks, my pants, everything soaking wet. Admittedly, at the end, I was running through puddles, so that might have contributed to it. But I had a good time. I really enjoy the Saturday and Sunday walk, run, whatever, because it's less stress. I'm not worried about trying to get it all done and get home and get cleaned up and ready for work. So there's a lot more time for us to be comfortable doing this, and that's where we always get some more fun shots on the weekend, just because we have more time to play around outside. That being said, I do enjoy going out for the movement portion. Sure, it's hard, and sure, during the week I have to keep the pace with Alex, but I am enjoying the movement piece outside, and even after we finish 100 days, I believe this is something I would continue to do, just because I do enjoy it. It is the end of week 4, and I moved for 28 kilometers. My average pace over last week was 12 minutes and 26 seconds. I did have some really good weeks where it was like some of the kilometers were about 10 minutes each, so I'm very happy about that. I realize that this isn't necessarily about the numbers or the distance, it's about consistently going out. But I do want to see improvement, and I do notice that in the in-between time when we're not outside doing these workouts, I find that I have a lot more energy, my joints and my muscles hurt a lot less, and I'm a little bit more conscious about how long I'm sitting, because I can start to feel maybe about an hour an hour and 20 minutes of sitting. When I stand up, I feel like I've been sitting for that long, whereas before I might sit for 4 or 5 hours and not really think about it. So that is a definite perk to doing something like this. Leave a comment below if you sit a lot and tell me how long you sit. I'm curious, how long do you sit in a sitting? Do you try to break it up? Do you try to, sit for 40 minutes and then get up for 5? Like a Pomodoro, 20 and 5 or 50 and 10. I'm not really sure what the number is, but let me know in the comments below how often you sit at your desk or on the couch or wherever, and maybe try and take that time down by 5 minutes and spend that other 5 minutes just kind of wandering around. Your hips and joints will like you for it. So happy to be done week 4. We start week 5 tomorrow. So definitely do hit that like button. Give me some extra courage and motivation for tomorrow. It's going to be an interesting one next week. So definitely hit that like button. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do. We are in this journey with you, and we want to make sure that you see every video, so definitely hit that subscribe button. And we'll close out today like we do every day with the mantra: I've got this, you've got this, we've got this, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.